In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to record a movie of your SketchUp model. And basically what we'll be doing is we'll be taking a camera and placing it various places throughout the model and throughout the environment of SketchUp to use that to create a video. Picture yourself walking around your model with a camcorder taking the video. So how we're going to do that is we're going to use the scenes function from SketchUp, and we're going to first, what the scenes do is it records the state of your SketchUp model at various times when the scene is created. So right now we're just going to create the first scene, and what it's done is it's recorded the camera position of our model. I just used a simple house and I zoomed out so that we could see the whole model all at once for the first scene. Now if I move in and look a little closer, I can add a second scene, and that second camera position will be recorded. If you click on the first scene tab up here, it takes you out and you can see the whole scene back where you were, and you go to scene 2 and it takes you right back in. So to create the movie, we're actually going to just create a bunch of these at different points throughout the model, sort of panning around. And zooming in, we'll go inside the room and we'll look around. We'll say hi to the friend in the corner. And then we'll zoom back out to where we were and record the last scene. So if we want to sort of play through what we've just created as our animation, we just start at scene 1. You can click on scene 2, it takes you to the next camera point, scene 3, scene 4, all the way through. I mean, you can click on them in any order, and it just takes the most direct path to that position. Okay, so what we've done is we've created scenes. Sometimes you don't always want to have to click through to each scene, so you can play all of them sequentially if you just go to View, Animation, Play, and it'll actually play them in order, starting with the scene you're on. You might notice these are going somewhat quick, playing through. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to adjust the timing of the scenes and how long each scene will be played. Do that under View, Animation, Settings. And right now it's set up so that it takes 2.5 seconds to get from scene to scene. That's the transition time as it's moving smoothly through. And there's a scene delay. There's no scene delay. Now if I put this to 1 second, basically what that'll mean is that each scene, it'll pause for 1 second at the scene, giving you a chance to look from the camera view. Now if I just take the scene transitions down to 1 second, it should be going a lot quicker. And you can see that now if you go View, Animation, Play. And now it's jumping quick from scene to scene, but it's pausing at each scene. It's just subtle differences in the way your movie is created. Now if I save my file now, it'll save all the tabs with SketchUp and my file, but it won't actually create the movie. To create the movie, we have to go File, Export, Animation, and here you can choose different options with the animation. So if you go to Options here, you can set the size of the video and the aspect ratio. The frame rate is the number of frames it takes. Basically it takes pictures as it goes through, 10 of them per second with your camera. And you can adjust that. If you want a higher quality video that's smoother transition to transition, I would increase the frame rate, but if you're planning on putting it online, you might like to keep it a little lower just to reduce the file size. So we'll click OK and we'll export it. And right now it's going to be 91 frames, so it'll be about 9 seconds at 10 frames per second. Once it's finished exporting, all you need to do is load the folder that you saved it in and click on the video file that was created, and it will just load in your default media player or DivX or whatever. And once it loads, I don't know why it's kind of lagging right now, but you'll be able to see the video, and it goes for a second and pauses. You've just created a video of your SketchUp models. You can send this over to YouTube or whatever and share it with your friends. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks for stopping by. If you need some more information, check out mrvaughn.com.